Do you have an extremely busy schedule and you're trying to figure out how in the heck you can squeeze working out and eating clean into that mix? I want to give you some tips and I want to help you figure out the best way to make that possible. So when I started Get Fit Now, I was a freshman in college, went on to go throughout law school. I was running a business full time, had employees that I was also having to help take care of and keep on track for hitting different targets. And I still had to find time to work out, to spend time with my husband, and to find that balance between it all. And I was putting in 120-hour weeks. The biggest thing is you have to make yourself a priority. And I know that's a lot easier said than it's done. I know you're thinking, okay, Emily, yeah, great. But how exactly in the heck do I do that? So one thing is you need to make it an appointment for yourself almost to go to the gym and to work out. Pull out your planner. Look at all the things that you have going on, meetings that you have coming up, maybe events that you have to attend, maybe things going on with your children. Put that on your planner. And then you want to look and figure out when you can schedule 4 times to make it into the gym for yourself. You just got to map out 45 minutes. Now, when it comes to getting cardio in, you can squeeze cardio in almost anywhere. Let's say you're taking your kids to practice. They're going to soccer practice, football practice. Lap the track while they're practicing. You could easily do that. Even I've got a video on YouTube. I was waiting for our tires to be changed on the car, and I was at the outside, and I was kind of doing things like jumping jacks. I was doing toe taps on the curb and getting a quick little workout in. And yeah, did a couple people look at me like, what in the heck is she doing? But it didn't matter because I knew that I needed to squeeze that workout in, and that might be the only gap that I got that day to get that in. Another thing is it's really important to make sure you meal prep. I hate when people tell me they don't have time to meal prep. How do you not have time to meal prep? Meal prep is going to save you time. If you don't meal prep, every night you're having to sit there and either pick something up, and going out to eat takes time. Even going through a drive-thru sometimes takes time. You might be sitting in that drive-thru line for 10-15 minutes. If you'd prepped your meal, you could have heated it up and that would have taken 1 minute and 30 seconds. You would already be eating. You cannot afford not to meal prep, especially if your schedule is busy, because what happens is if you don't have food that's ready and you skip meals, you're gonna find that your blood sugar crashes, and that's when you start to crave things like carbs, sugar, sweets, and it's really easy to fall off track. And when your diet consumed of a lot of carbs and sugar, you're sluggish. And then you don't have energy to make it to the gym, or even energy to just give your day and your family and friends attention, because you don't feel your personal best. So you just have to reframe how you look at things and how you look at your schedule, and you have to make this a priority. You have to find that motivation for why you want to get started, why you want to get on this journey. For some women I talk to, it's not even so much of losing weight. They just want more energy. They just want to feel better. They want their skin to be clearer. They want to have more confidence. They want to get back into their clothes. They've hit a point where their clothes aren't fitting. And if you're falling into some of those brackets, or maybe even your doctor has told you have to start working out now or you're going to be put on high blood pressure medication, you need to make this a priority right this second. So here's my challenge for you, and I want you to post in the comments below once you have done this. I want you to pull out your planner right now, and I want you to schedule 4 workouts for yourself this week. Now, if it's Saturday and you're watching this, I want you to schedule 4 workouts in between Saturday and next Saturday, so between the next 7 days. I also want you to write down when you're going to do your meal prep. Your meal prep does not have to be something super elaborate. Go grab some rotisserie chickens, shred them, put them into your meal prep containers. I've actually got some meal prep containers handy right here. Put them into your meal prep containers. Grab yourself, a bag. You can grab yourself a bag of lettuce, put a big salad together, or you could even grab veggies that you throw in the microwave really quick and throw those in your meal prep containers as well. And then you've got your food ready. As far as snacks, I keep a snack basket in my pantry and I keep a snack basket in my fridge. And I go ahead and have my snacks portioned out. And that way in the morning when I'm headed out of the door, I know I just need to grab 2. Some examples of things that I will put in the snack basket that I keep in my fridge are things like, 0% Fage Greek yogurt. I'll keep some individual little packets of hummus, individual little packets of carrots. Those make a great and easy snack. Typically when I'm meal prepping, I'll go ahead and I'll hard boil a dozen eggs, and I'll keep those in Ziploc bags in pairs of 3. You could either use those for breakfast in the morning, you could use those as a snack. So those are just a few items that I keep in the fridge. I also keep little cottage cheeses in there as well. And then in the pantry, I have things like low sodium beef jerky. I have a couple Quest protein bars I'll keep. Remember, you want to really make sure you're limiting protein bars to 1 or 2 times a week. You don't want to have a diet that primarily consists of those. And then I'll also keep little packets of unsalted nuts. I even have protein powder where I've put our protein powder in little Ziploc bags. And that way I can easily throw that into my purse, and I've got snacks at my fingertips. So in the morning, I'm not having to sit there and go, okay, what am I gonna make for snack today? All I have to do is grab, my meal prep container out of the fridge for lunch. I'll grab 2 snacks, and you can keep breakfast simple. Make yourself a protein smoothie in the morning. Eat those hard-boiled eggs I told you. You could do a Greek yogurt for breakfast. It doesn't have to be really complicated. I think in our heads, a lot of times we'll build clean eating and working out and trying to lose weight, we'll build it up to be a lot bigger and a lot more complicated than it has to be. If you need help simplifying that process, call me. I think I've got a link below where you can click and come join us for a free week. This is what we specialize in. We are an all-women's studio. Since 2009, we have been helping women such as yourself with extremely busy schedules hit their fitness goals and find programs that they can realistically stick to regardless of how busy they are. Our sessions at the studio start as early as 5:30 p.m. and we have sessions that run until 7:30 p.m. So we have tons of different options for you to come in and make it to the studio. I hope to see you soon.